Hi, it's Andy, and welcome back to Stone Age Success. You're not behind, you're just unmapped. If you're over 30 and it feels like you're always starting over, it's usually not because you're lazy, it's because you've never built a proper map. And you can't build a stable life on guesses. Going one day one way, one day another way. Today is step one, self-analysis, knowing where you're actually starting from. You think about if you're getting directions to somewhere, you'd have to know exactly where you're starting from in order to get correct directions to where you want to go. Stone Age success isn't about reinvention every Monday. It's about slowly and deliberately building on a foundation that lasts. And the foundation starts with honesty, not self-hate, not motivation, just a clear inventory of what's true right now. Hey, before we get too far in, make sure you download my free quick start program, grab it, and subscribe so you get the next video in this series, which will take you on to the next thing. All right, let's get to it. The easiest way to get started in self-analysis is a wheel of life check. Okay, it's the simplest way to stop lying to yourself. The wheel of life. And if you picture yourself as 8 slices, family, friends, career, finances, health, mental well-being, and spiritual personal growth, and community environmental growth. Now rate each slice 1 to 10 based on your real satisfaction. 1 being, it's terrible. 10 being, wow, this is awesome, best thing that I had, okay? But not what it should be. So you're going to have to really be honest. This is where most people avoid because it forces clarity. And clarity is uncomfortable. It's also a relief because once you see which slices are flat, you can stop wasting your energy and stop pretending. So take some time. Start working through each section, think carefully, and give it a 1 to 10 score. Next up on your personal self-analysis is doing a personal SWOT. Now, some of you may have done these through work. Remember, they stand for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And make it personal, not corporate, okay? So make it personal. Strengths is all about what you do well, especially under pressure, okay? So look at those situations. Where am I strong? Your weaknesses is what do you avoid and what costs you time and peace, okay? What are the things that drive you cuckoo? Opportunities is what's available if you started to take action. What skills do you have? What people are around you? What resources do you have when you start going forward? And of course, threats, again, it's a hard one. It's what keeps repeating for you. What's the thing that knocks you off course? What's the thing that makes you stop and have to restart? And this isn't to judge you. This is to stop building plans that ignore reality. Okay? A plan that doesn't include your weaknesses isn't optimism. It's a fantasy. We have to address our weaknesses and our strengths, right? In saying that, the next thing is your 50 achievements reset. Now, something most people skip is your achievements. We always remember the negative. We always remember the failures. If I asked you to tell me 50 things you wanted to improve about yourself, you'd be able to rattle them off. If I asked you to tell me your 50 achievements, you're going to struggle. So I want you to list those 50 things that you've already achieved across all those same areas in your wheel of life. Okay, don't just get stuck in your work life. Okay, find 50 all through your life. Yeah, 50. It's a lot, I know. Because when you feel stuck, your brain edits out evidence that you finish what you start. Okay, you only remember the failures. This list puts achievement back in the forefront. Okay, it puts it back in front of you so that you know where you're headed. And here's the point. After you write them, do a little bit of analysis on each one because they were wins, right? We want to figure out how we got there. So ask yourself, what tools did I use then? Did I use discipline, consistency, support, structure that I'm not using now? All right? So make sure that you're doing those little analysis of those wins so you can understand how you got them so that we can replicate them. We want to get more wins. Finally, part of your self-analysis is a mini mission statement. And it's not a slogan, it's not something, but it gives you direction. You want your little mini mission statement to be like a compass for you, so it keeps you on track all the time. Okay, driving forward. It has 3 parts. What do I want to do? Who do I want to help? Because we always want to be other people centered if possible. And what value will I create in the lives of, your friends, family, whoever. Okay, keep it real short, real words, something you'll actually live by. I know mine, when I first started coaching way back in the early 90s, is I help people become super people. That's what I do. Okay? My mission statements kept me on that through my whole adult life. Keep me on track, kept me in good positions, kept me helping people, kept me earning, good dollars. So please get a good mission statement. And finally, that's the end of video 1, right, of this video series. You're not broken, you're just unmapped. In the next video, we're going to take what you found and build goals the way they're supposed to be built. Long-term vision, short-term goals, and a map you can actually follow. Hey, if this helped, subscribe and comment map down there if you're doing the Wheel of Life later on this week. Put in the comment section map, and don't forget, download the Quick Start program. It's free, just to help you, guide you along while you're watching this video series. Anyway, this is Andy from Stone Age Success. Catch you next time.